It's not true that everything she did was acceptable under regulations. It's not true that she only had one device, and you could go down the list. I guess I'm going to have to listen to it again and write it down again. She said it well. She seemed to be very confident when she was saying it, but what she was it's just not true.
Not true. Welcome to Gimme 5. In this Gimme 5 segment, we're looking at the left and their reaction to Hillary. How they talk about her being a liar. Now, he didn't say the word, but if you say things that aren't true, to me, you're a liar, okay? Now, that I say the left, yes, Joe Scarborough to me is on the left. He loves Hillary. He's told her to her face. He prefaced that remark by saying he likes Hillary. So, to me, he's on the left. And we have some more now. Mike Barnacle.
There is still a lot of rust on this political vehicle, Hillary Clinton's candidacy. She's still in the spring training phase, I think, of getting her message out. The other element is the difference, and we're used to hearing and seeing her husband, who's been with us forever on the political stage. He is fearless on the stage. Fearless. She is fearful. Her eyes seem frightened at every word that she says. She's weighing and measuring every word that comes out of her mouth.
Because when a person doesn't tell the truth, in my opinion, that's how they look. Now, how about Carl Bernstein? Yes, of Woodward and Bernstein, ladies and gentlemen. He wrote the definitive biography on Hillary Rodham Clinton, he says, and he described her as having big problems with the truth.
Her situation is that she has had a difficult relationship to the truth, as the book says in its closing pages, since the Arkansas years. But there are reasons for this, quote, difficult relationship to the truth, which have to do partly with these attacks.
Oh, so she has a difficulty telling the truth because she comes under attack? So you're allowed to lie? I don't even know what sense that makes. But at least he said she has a difficult relationship with the truth that goes back to her days in Arkansas. What a piece of work she is. Here's more.
I think we got to look at what politicians do generally in terms of fudging. It's endemic in the profession. But she has become a kind of specialist at it. Why has she become a kind of specialist? It has to do, I think, partly with the peculiarity of the Clinton situations. It has partly to do with the history of Bill Clinton and women, in which she's had to defend them, and it's been very difficult to do with the whole truth and all the truth and nothing but the truth.
Yeah. Oh, she's become a specialist at fudging. She's a fudging specialist. Isn't that a very creative way of saying liar? A fudging specialist? Would she make ice cream? and it's all because of all these women that Bill has had problems with. By the way, I was unaware. Bill had problems with women. And she's had to destroy all those women, or try to destroy all those women, and tear into those women, and make them out to be crazy and liars. And that's why she developed this problem with becoming a fudging specialist. Poor Hillary. She'd love to tell the truth if only she was given the opportunity. Here's more.
No, I didn't hear a more open or transparent Hillary Clinton. I heard her not engaging on the issue of Bernie Sanders. He's a self-described Democratic socialist. And I asked her, why is he garnering this support, this enthusiasm that you don't seem to among Democrats? She wouldn't engage on that. Even on this concern about if she were to face off against Jeb Bush, and there would be this dynastic race between a Bush-Clinton that we haven't seen in 25 years when her husband ran for president. She wouldn't engage on that. She was very quick to move on.
That's Breonna Keeler, who did the interview with Hillary, trashing Hillary after the interview. Here's more.
And then the big issue, I think, has to do with her trust. She insists that voters should and do trust her, but at the same time, we see in our recent poll that nearly 6 in 10 Americans say they don't find her honest or trustworthy. That's very significant. Credibility, so key to leadership. And while she really is blaming Republicans on this is actually a recent development that we have seen with a couple of controversies plaguing her, one being the email.
Yeah, poor Hillary, poor Hillary, a fudging specialist. Look it up. Hillary's picture's right next to it. Have a good day.